Welcome to this video on H LOOKUP. This is carefully explained video on H LOOKUP and how it works. Let's quickly delve into how H LOOKUP works. We have our data. We can't use H LOOKUP on a vertical data format. We have to transform the data into a horizontal format. So this data that we have, I'll transpose this data by selecting the whole data, and over here, right click, paste, and transpose. Okay, let me do it down here. Right click and transpose the data. So I have same data here, but then I've transposed the data. Okay, let me expand this so that you can see what you are working with. Okay, so we have the ID here, and we have the other headings here as well. In this way, they are our rows instead of our columns. So this is row 26, and this is row 27 that has the name. 28 has the department, and so forth. So with H lookup, we more or less like functions as the V lookup, but then the data has to be in a horizontal format as well. So let's put in our lookup value. So we still want to search for the names and the sales amounts. The names and the sales amounts. Alright, so let's put the sales here. Sales amount a particular person has made, and the names are running horizontally here. So we put our lookup value. Let's say you want Sarah. Bring our lookup value here, and let's start with our equal sign, then H lookup, and we get our lookup value. And now you have to take the range or the table array. So you have to start from here. Start from this part to the end of the data and bring a comma. Over here, we have to specify the row number, but in VLOOKUP, you specify the column number. HLOOKUP is different. You have to specify the row number. So which row number are we looking at? Sales, which is row number 30. So we put 30 as the row number we are interested in. That is where the sales values are found. And we are looking for the sales value that is associated with Sarah. Okay. And now we do an exact match by bringing a 0. We can also put false, the exact match. So let's press enter. And this gives us an error. Let's find out what is happening. So we realize that it's giving us an error. Why? We started our selection from the ID. Meanwhile, our lookup value doesn't start from the ID, it starts from the name. So let's edit this one to 27 instead of 26 and see. Okay, we get another error. What is happening again? Let's check. Sales is okay. So here you don't have to put 30. We can't just look at these row numbers. We have to count. We have to count from where we are starting. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4. So here should be 4 rather instead of 30. That was a mistake. So enter, and we get our sales value. But now let's revert. Go back to 26. and see it doesn't work. So you actually have to start from where you started or where you picked your lookup value. So 27. Now you get your values. What if I pick David White in these guys and search for their lookup values? Let me drag down over here, and it's able to get me their lookup values for this, for this, for this, and for this. When I click, realize that that's selecting the data from this end. But this one, if you make the data up, you will get an error. So it's better you fix these issues. Okay, you have to fix the issue here. So bring it up to here so that if you interchange them, we don't get an error. Over here to the same, the same. And now I can decide to bring, let me cut this and put it here. I can decide to bring David here and bring Alice here. I've interchanged their position. Let me drag this thing again and see what happens. So that we get 3,000 for David, but this is giving us an error because it has still not covered this. So let's fix this part and also look at what is happening here. Alright, so this is David. Where is David? David is here. So this should now work. Okay, so this is how the HLOOKUP also works. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos.